So, I am really bad at meditating, and I hate it. And it's part of the program that I'm in is you kind of have to. And so what I realized was that like the only time that I can meditate was if I was doing something kind of crazy, like skydiving, racing, like bungee jumping, anything that ends with ing apparently, scuba diving, and my favorite was scuba diving. And so my family used to go to the Bahamas like all the time, and I was extremely spoiled that that was where I learned how to scuba dive and got my license, like my PADI certified license, because you can literally see the bottom. Like there's wrecks everywhere, there's gorgeous wildlife. I mean, the water is like so incredibly blue. It's like, I'm spoiled. I went scuba diving in Bali and it wasn't even as clear. I was like, this is shit. And Bali's like gorgeous. Anyways, so we had this guy and his name was Chang. I called him Shark Man because he knows everything about sharks there is to know. And he feeds sharks. It's like, that's really cool, I want to do that. So kind of like fast forward when I'm like, you know, I've been down a few times like with sharks and like I know what I'm doing and I'm like, okay, cool, like I feel them, you know what I mean? And it was the first time that I was going to feed them on my own. I was fucking terrified. Like, you have to put on this chainmail that is probably double me so that you don't get bit and fucking die. And like, so I have this chainmail on and I'm like double tapping because there's 3 things you need to know. You can't like have erratic breathing because otherwise your tank's gone and you die. Oh. You have to make sure that you have every shiny thing off your body because they'll see it and you'll fucking die. And the 3rd thing is you have to make sure that you don't flap around like you're a fish out of water when you're in water because you'll fucking die because they'll think you're like food. So I'm like double tapping, I'm like making sure that I'm all good. And we get off the boat, we're doing all the hand signals, like yeah, I'm okay, cool. And we go down. And Chang, Sharkman, has the bucket of fish, and it's like sealed, and I'm like a little scared, and I go down and I've never seen so many fucking sharks in my life. For some reason, today was the day that all sharks from like Nassau, Bahamas decided to just be at the feeding ground. It was like 30 of them. I'm used to maybe like 15, but there was like 30 of them, and not only was there 30, there was this other group that was scuba diving, and I was like, yo, get the fuck off my feeding ground. Like, this is mine, and this is my time to shine. And so we get down, and I'm on the feeding ground, and I'm like, okay, just like breathe, okay, double tapping everything, making sure I'm not like flailing, and making sure I'm breathing. I'm like, okay, we're all good. And Chang then gets out the fish. Next thing you fucking have Bruce from fucking Finding Nemo is like flying through, and just like takes one of the fish, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. And I hear his voice like, fish are friends, not food. And I'm like, no, it's fucking food right now. So, anyways, and so I watch him a couple times, and I'm just like, okay, like, I can do this, right? I wanted to do this, and this is where I'm like meditating, right? Because this is the only place where I'm focusing on my breathing, I'm focusing on my movements, I'm making sure that I'm all good down there, and I'm literally thinking about nothing else. And so I'm in the feeding ground, and literally like Chang gives me the tub of fish. Like, I don't know if I can do this. And I go in and I grab one, and Bruce number 2 comes through, and I'm just like, okay, this is too much, because I was really worried that like I was gonna get knocked around and then move and then flail and then get eaten. So Chang then comes around, Sharkman comes around, and he grabs one of the sharks. Oh. Now there's a way that you can put a shark to sleep. And you have to, like, I can't remember specifically how he did it, but he did something with that chin, and this thing was just out. Like, and I come over, and he's, like, bringing the shark towards me. I'll call it Shahid, just to be gender neutral, like, Shahid, the shark, coming, and I'm, like, holding Shahid. And it was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever encountered, and I kissed Shahid. And I was so terrified he was going to wake up, but it was one of the most surreal moments I've ever experienced. Then Chang, Sharkman, decides, okay, we're going to wake Shahid up. I'm like, no. This isn't going to happen. I'm standing, like Shahid's head was like right here. It was big too. So what happened was that basically, like, he gets the fish, he's kind of like luring, like, dog and bacon kind of style, you know what I mean, like, under Shahid's nose, and next thing you know, this thing just, like, wakes up, brushes past my arm, and I'm like, I get flown backwards, and I'm kind of, like, flailing, but I'm trying to flail gracefully, so and then it's off, right? And so, we kept doing that for a little bit, and we get up, and we get onto the boat, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm still alive, I still have 10 fingers, 10 toes, and I look in my chainmail, and there's this tooth. And it's a full Shahid tooth, wow. And it rarely like happens, and because usually you find them like broken, and I kind of realized that like I carry this with me, it's in my wallet everywhere I go, and I realized that, you know, I can meditate anywhere, I just have to focus on my breathing, my movements, and making sure that I don't die.